Hey guys, today we will watch the first race war on this channel, a 3v3 battle on Kaurav city. So we have on one team Space Marines and on the other team Imperial Guard, all the players. So here we start with the top team, all of them Space Marines. On the top side of the map. I will just say the top team. On the other side, on the bottom side of the map, Imperial Guard players.
If such is the Emperor's will.
And this must be a very old game. I don't really know who these players are.
Scouts ready.
This guy right here is probably a Nanox, but I'm not sure.
Scouts reporting for duty. At your command.
So all the Space Marine players start with chapel barracks and generators.
Scouts here.
As you can see. One of the guardsmen started without generator, very strange. And he starts reinforcing the guardsmen, probably a new player, sadly. And here we have another guardsman player that did not build a generator from the start. It seems like the Imperial Guard players want to get this part of the map. The center is very important. Getting the center in this map almost guarantees the victory.
By the Emperor, you will have it.
So the team that gets the center, the entire center, not just half of it, will most likely win. So it's important at the start to go and take the center of the map and try to defend it.
At your command.
What are the Space Marines doing? One of them goes at tier 2. Kibatsu. Phail also goes tier 2. Maybe they went to play some fast triple heroes strategy from all of them. Yeah, now also this guy goes tier 2. Very tricky. Only one of the Space Marines made the Force Commander. Oh, here's another one. Two Force Commanders. Is there a third one? I don't really see it. I don't know, where is he running? Oh, here's the third Force Commander. Seems like the Space Marine chose to play only heroes, and they will probably go for the fast triple heroes, which is a very viable strategy against guardsmen mass. Just what these players did here. The only thing I don't get is why they are running through this middle. They just went to scan the area or something. They lost lots of HP. Maybe just a little distraction to win time until they hit tier 2. Could well be. Here we have the chaplain on the way. As I said, just tier 2 and heroes. Seems like that's what they will do. Phail doesn't build the relic for some reason. Maybe forgot about it. One of the Imperial Guard players noticed that most likely Space Marines are taking because there are only heroes.
Let me inspire our men. This will be ugly.
One Force Commander still with full HP. This one here is pretty low, one of them died. Lots of guardsmen on the map. And all these guardsmen will get countered pretty easily by the Space Marine heroes.
yes, sir. Look out! Here they come!
I am on it.
Sir, yes, sir.
So, Imperial Guard players took the center, but they do not build the listening posts.
Reporting for
No
duty,
listening
sir.
post here, and no listening
Sir,
posts
yes,
here.
sir.
Big ways, also this point, not built. And even this one. And this one.
If such is the Emperor's will. Under fire.
It seems like the Space Marine players will have a better economy with less points on the map. At least they build the strategic points with the listening posts. And they are ahead in technology. That's a big advantage. One of them went for the machine cult.
Under fire.
Made a dreadnought, a Hellfire dreadnought. Here we have the Grey Knights, the Librarian. The Grey Knight's ability combined with the slow ability of the Chaplain. Oh man, look at this. One Librarian's might kill, like, I don't know, 3 squads of guardsmen. That's what Imperial Guard without upgrades looks like. And one of them said even, oh my god, what the hell happened? Yeah, that was crazy. Smite, very good usage. Another Librarian here with his smite ready.
My faith is my shield. Under fire.
Well, now the Space Marine will easily snowball into these Imperial Guard players. I don't even know how the game is so long, because right now it looks like the game is over.
What would you have me?
But we'll just watch and see what happens next. One of the Space Marines goes tier 3. Another one is still tier 2 with huge floating.
We're under fire.
Remuli, oh man, what nicknames are these? Goes tier 2, only at the 7th minute. Another one is tier 2. Lots of upgrades. In production queue. Seems like he floated a lot.
Will only take me a moment.
King also will hit tier 2 soon. Now what the Space Marine players must do is just engage here. Nice use of the Grey Knight ability. All these guardsmen will have to retreat, otherwise they will die. And even the smite was used. Again. Instant kill. Basically the delete button. As long as guardsmen don't have the armor upgrades. Yeah, now the Space Marines will easily take this part of the map, the middle of this map. And once they will build the listening posts on these points, it will be over. They will be both ahead in economy and technology, so it will be impossible for the guardsmen to make a comeback. Tier 2 and 5 on the way for Remuli, but he has no army at all. 2 guardsmen alive and that's it. A volcano has 1 squad of guardsmen, adds the grenades, and he made also the heavy weapon team. The other guardsman player has 3 squads of Imperial guardsmen, and he adds plasma and grenades. Well, yeah, it's lost. For Imperial Guard players, it's obvious.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial. Setting up.
they are not as much experienced as the other team, I would say. The main reason why they will lose. I also get they had a pretty bad strategy. Guardsmen mass against fast tier 2 space marines. Not the best thing.
Then carry a big gun.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Tempests now here from this side, destroying this Imperial Guard. There is no answer to this. Even if a Tempest will get out, Tempests will destroy that Sentinel in a few seconds.
Defending objective. Setting up.
Yeah, now the Space Marine completely took the middle of the map. Imperial Guard took it at the start, but they couldn't make good use of it. They didn't even build the listening posts, a big mistake. Only this one was built for them, from what I noticed.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must
Big
be
waste.
Scouts in position.
Also, two of the Imperial Guard players started without generator again. Very bad for 3 versus 3. In team games it's always, I would say, maybe with some exceptions, the generator at the start must be built in most of the cases. Otherwise you will get too far behind in tech. This base almost destroyed, only headquarters left. Some hellhounds getting out, but it's just too late. Also a few hellhounds here. Well, maybe combined 4 hellhounds still can do some damage. But the Tempests can get here and destroy the hellhounds easily. Space Marines could also try to go for 15 Tempests and get, like, keep all the Tempests together and destroy the bases fast. Then they could also go and kill all the infantry. Tempests are good at killing everything. Well, as you can see, Space Marine don't really care about these hellhounds. They got destroyed. We have a good team player from the Space Marine players and quite a bad one from the Imperial Guardsmen. They cannot. Seems like they cannot team up and do a good fight. They get killed one by one. They cannot help each other. And that's called bad team play. Well, that was a pretty easy win for Space Marines. The players are more experienced, and Imperial Guard players, I would even say, they played quite wrong. Maybe this is a good example of how not to play Imperial Guard against Space Marines in team games. A very good example.
By the Emperor, it shall be so.
final extermination of the last Imperial Guard alive. Lots of orbital drops in this base.
Beware the alien.
A pretty one-sided game.
Knowledge is power.
Praise the
Another orbital. Maybe even two.
while the enemy
Yeah, seems like two orbitals got casted. So yeah, that's how it happens. What can I say at the end? A bad team play from Imperial Guard players. Even if they played a bit wrong, they even got really bad at helping each other. They got obliterated one by one and couldn't team up properly after they got pushed back from this middle of the map. Space Marines played much more smarter,
on alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
with better decision making and much better team play and cooperation. So of course they will win. Also, one huge mistake by the guardsmen is that they did not build the listening posts after they captured. They didn't build any turrets, mines to defend and win some time. They just reinforced their guardsmen that got later on smited down by the librarians. A pretty disappointing game from the guardsmen players, but that's it. Let's go and look at the score. Well, huge domination by the team 1, obviously. Look at this, minus 45 for Volcane. On military, look at this difference on units lost. That's crazy. On resources, of course team 1 wins, despite the fact that guardsmen had the entire center of the map for about 7 minutes or something. And on technology, we have Jarno, King Jarno, in the first place because he reinforced a lots of guardsmen that probably got smited by the librarians in a second, and all of them got killed. So if you enjoyed it, leave your feedback below and leave a like. If you didn't like the game, leave a dislike. It's up to your choice. And if you are new to this channel, feel free to subscribe for more Warhammer 40K and more Dawn of War. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time.